How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing great. We are here at the park with the OMPHobby M1 EVO. It is the next generation of the OMP M1. It's got a new carbon fiber frame, which I've been told flies a little bit better just because it's more rigid and you don't have as much plastic flex going on, as well as a new tail case. It's a two-piece tail case. Well, two-piece tail, really. The original M1 had a whole plastic tail case and fin. So if you broke the tail fin, you had to pull the motor off and, change the entire assembly. Whereas now, break your tail fin, it's sacrificial, just replace the fin by itself, which is really nice. Other than that, the flybarless unit, as far as I know, is the same. So I have put the exact same settings that I ran on my M1 on here. And I have a new receiver installed on this one. It's the same receiver I use on everything, the Archer RS from FreeSky, paired with my X10S Express, running in S-Bus mode. Now that I got a receiver on here, I can actually fly it. So let's do that. Alright, so this is a redo because I apparently screwed up the model for this. So, my pitch was all wonky. So I'm at a throttle curve of 8 on OpenTX, which will be about 55-ish% throttle. So well, let's fly it. See, I'm already much more familiar with this one because I've been flying the M1 a lot more recently. So it's a little breezy today. Oh. I hit the tail on the ground and it stopped the motor. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's a little breezy. So, gusty is really more the appropriate word. It's not very much wind, but on something this small, a small change in wind can definitely have a noticeable effect on how it flies, and it'll handle wind just fine. You just have to know, because small helicopters react very quickly, as you may already know. See, on the M1 I only get about 3 minutes. I guess the EVO is the same way, which is to be expected, obviously. Try not to hit that tree. So I only have one new battery for this, and I don't know which one it is. These batteries are pretty old, they're about 2 years old, so it's probably not performing quite as well as it could with some new batteries. It still does pretty dang good though, if you ask me. Some big ass hurricanes. I did it again. I just get too confident with this thing. I guess I'm doing some nice crash testing, eh? That's fine. I'm gonna add some pitch to my tail rotor. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can get a little bit better tail performance on the M1 by twisting the tail prop just a little bit. Give it a little more thrust. Also quiets it down a little. So that's my highest head speed. It's probably not a very good idea on a low battery, but I will try that later. Oh yeah, this battery's toast. So this is the last battery that I have for this. I'm gonna do a bit higher RPM than that one. So this will be 21 in OpenTX, which I'm not sure what that would be. So this is the lowest RPM, obviously, and then so this is 21, which I believe is about 60%. I think this might be the new battery. Unbelievable how fast these little guys move. Overspeed. Still haven't quite gotten pyroflips down on the little guy yet. Yeah, this is a very good head speed. Oh, that battery's dead. All right, so thoughts. It flies pretty similar to the M1, like I said, which is to be expected. I like the new color scheme though, and I definitely look forward to seeing how durable that carbon fiber frame is versus the plastic one. I never broke the plastic one, but I know some people have, so I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. And then I really like the sacrificial tail fin as well. Other than that, after that flight, motors are just imperceptibly cold. It's about 55 degrees outside Fahrenheit, so you know, best case scenario anyways, but it's pretty cool that they're nice and cool. You fly back to back to back to back. I also figured out that I need new batteries because that last battery, I have 5. First one I didn't record because like I said, the radio was screwed up, but that last one was definitely more powerful than the first 4. And obviously, you know, I was at a higher head speed, but even when I was at the lower head speed briefly, it considerably more powerful. These batteries here, these 4 are about 2 years old, almost 2. I got them with my original M1 and they're the same ones I've had. So they're definitely on the old side and not outputting as much power. So probably gonna pick up a few more. And speaking of having a bunch of batteries, new product that I am working on is this parallel board for the OMP batteries for the M1 and anything else that takes a 2-cell, which has just a JST XH and no main plug. It's made specifically for batteries like that where you don't have a main lead. I'm not personally a big fan of the squid cables where it's just, you know, a whole bunch of JST connectors on a whole bunch of wires. I prefer the boards for this kind of stuff. So I made one. And if you're in the UK, Scotia RC will be stocking them as soon as I'm done making them. I'm hoping by the end of this month, if not early next month, they should be available. So he'll have a whole bunch and I'll have a bunch on my website. If you want, you can order one now from me. There will be a link in the description and you'll get it when they're done. And I believe Stephen from Scotia RC said he's also going to be putting up a pre-order page. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, so that's something I wanted to tell you about. Figured it was relevant given this helicopter, and I'm probably going to be ordering more batteries, so it'll come in handy. So anyway, that's about the only thoughts I have. I mean, it flies fantastic, especially with a good battery. The governor does a really good job, and it just flies very good. Tail holds good, holds head speed well, and very comfortable to fly. So I think that about wraps it up for this one. So I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, peace, love, and helicopters. I'll see you in the next one.